You see, most people, they want to have a lot of success without having a lot of responsibilities. It's like, I want to eat a lot, but I don't want to get fat. It doesn't work that way, because the very first key, the very first thing you have to understand about success is, number one, you need to take personal responsibility. You notice if you've watched a lot of my other videos, now I have over 1,000 videos on YouTube, the core theme, the core message, the key thing that I'm always emphasizing is taking 100 responsibility for your own life. That if there's something wrong, it is my fault. If I'm not having the success that I want, it is my fault. If I am not making the income that I want, it is my fault. If my life is not fulfilled, it is my fault. If I'm not living up to my potential, it is my fault. It is only when you take back the responsibility, when you own it, it is only when you could do that that you could have and unleash the power to change and to pivot. Which, you think about most people, they point fingers, right? When you point a finger, one finger points to other people, 3 fingers are pointing to yourself. And that's the most difficult thing. So if you want more success, you don't want more responsibilities. It's the other way around. You're not gonna have more success if you don't have a lot of responsibilities. You look at most millionaires, multi-millionaires, even billionaires, they are responsible for a lot of people, for a lot of things. If you run a company, if you're a group of staff, right? You have a team, the bigger you are, the bigger your company, the more people you are responsible for. The bigger your business, right? The more customers you are responsible for. You think about it. So if you're not so sure if you could handle it, and myself, even when I was growing and I wasn't sure if I could handle it, but I believe this, that if you focus on your mission, if you focus on your vision, that you could grow into that. Maybe you're not the leader that you want to be today, right? But you could grow into that you could step up and you could expand. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes, and that's okay. But you could grow into that you're not gonna get that huge responsibility overnight, but it's gonna get heavy. Like my shoulder is heavy. And in life, that's how it is. That if you want to get the rewards, you have to take the responsibilities. If you want to be able to achieve anything significant, you will probably take on responsibilities and endure pain that most people cannot even fathom. They cannot even understand the stress, the pressure that you have to endure, right? So you have 2 choices. Either you say, you know what, I'm gonna grow, and I'm gonna step up, and I'm going to become the best leader that I could be. Or you say, you know what, I'm going to lower my standard and just accept mediocrity, that this is just how it's gonna be, and I'm gonna be average. Only you can make that choice. I cannot make that choice for you. Only you can make that choice. So comment below. Are you willing to accept personal responsibility for your own life, and also the responsibilities maybe for a lot of people if you want success? Or you say that, you know what, Dan, I'm okay that I don't have to have a lot of success. That I'm okay just being content, and I'm fine, and that's perfectly okay too, because that's your decision. At the end of the day, there's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. It's just knowing what you truly want and what are you willing to sacrifice to get that.